Club Penguin is ending, but you already know about that. You may have watched my first video about this topic, but if not, then it doesn't matter. I'm making this second video because honestly there's so many more things I have to say about the subject, and I feel like it deserves more than one video. So Club Penguin Islands is coming to mobile devices soon, and it'll be the replacement for the web browser game we all grew up with. One question I see people constantly asking is if this new app will be any good. It's taking so many things that we love about Club Penguin and changing them. There are a few interesting parts of this app, like how there are quests you can do and new activities to do every day. I feel like if you grew up with the original Club Penguin and you played it all the time as a kid, you might find some enjoyment in this new app. Still, it sucks that they're shutting down the main game for a mobile app, and we have to see our childhoods disappear. Saying goodbye to a virtual world is hard because we will never be able to play the game again after March 29th. There may be private servers still running, but the real Club Penguin will be gone and only a part of our memories will live on. I know this is sad, but remembering our days on Club Penguin is really nostalgic and awesome. In the previous video I talked about a bunch of stuff that meant a lot to me, and in this video I'll do the same. I was going through some old files and found a bunch of amazing stuff that I remember, so hopefully you enjoy.
Throw awesome parties, adopt your perfect pet puffle, or grab some friends for an extreme snowball fight. Join millions of penguins and be part of the adventure at clubpenguin.com. Ask your parents' permission to play. Some features require a paid membership.
Does anyone remember that amazing feeling when Rockhopper came to the island? I would constantly go to the beacon and check the telescope, waiting for him to appear in the distance. And when he finally did, there was a celebration on the island and he brought different items with him. It was cool to meet him in person and there were tons of crowds. Also, in the super old days of Club Penguin, he wrote in this journal that is still stored in the upstairs of the coffee shop. There were various old newspapers that really ring that nostalgia bell. The newspapers in the early years of Club Penguin were much different than they are now, and personally I thought they were better. You had artwork and a lot of really cool stories. I remember going to the final page and checking the upcoming dates just to get hyped for what's coming to the island in the next few weeks. I woke up every Thursday morning for the latest edition of the newspaper, and I got really excited whenever there was one. Lots of nostalgic parties happened in the golden years of Club Penguin. Listen to some of those old tunes and you might remember them. One of my top parties was definitely the fall fair in 2007 and 2008. It was just so cool to go around in all the rooms, playing different mini games and then unlocking prizes. Just looking at this prize booth is already bringing back a bunch of memories for me. This stuff was unique to the fall fair and I played so many mini games to buy the items. Another notable party was the St. Patrick's Day party in 2007. Everything about it is just so nostalgic, especially the music. It was also cool to go to the dance club and see the old Club Penguin band play. During my time on Club Penguin, there were specific spots that everyone went to. They were just hangout spots and you could go there talking to random people. I'm pretty sure the first big one for me was on the server Mammoth, so I would log on to that as my main server. Eventually, the popular place to hang out was the dock on the server Sleet. As a kid, I usually got exhausted in real life and could then relax on Club Penguin by just hanging out with some other random penguins. The thrill of meeting a beta hat penguin was amazing. They have been playing since the game's release and I usually went over to them since they attracted crowds of penguins. I don't know why I was so excited over it, but just seeing people who were there since the beginning was really interesting to me. I remember when paying for membership wasn't forced down your throat. You could do a lot of stuff that members could do, and buying a membership was just an extra option. Also, it was so awesome going to Target and picking out one of those membership gift cards. Becoming a secret agent in Club Penguin used to be so much different. Back when I played, you had the spy phone and there was this quiz you needed to take. Things have changed a lot since then, but I remember filling out this quiz and getting so hyped when I became a secret agent. In the previous video, I talked about making so many awesome igloos back in the day. Well, here's a few. Speaking of igloos, there are a ton of nostalgic furniture items. Those TVs that you can set to different channels, those small dance floors, the jukeboxes, and more. Club Penguin used to be so much simpler. Things have really changed and the ending is near, but at least we can all look back on what we experienced and smile. Goodbye Club Penguin, and thanks for the memories. Anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Be sure to give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.